this is the best decision I've ever made in my life. There is no person that's stupid. Like, it's hard to find the positive things.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm the god of that thing.
You're black.
Yeah, nigga, we don't like immigrants. Go back to your country.
I still cannot comprehend what happened.
Ukraine or Russia, you know, kind of Ukraine, Russia.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you gay? Whatever she does, they follow. Why are you running? Corruption.
Hello, Brooke.
Hi, Salva.
How you doing, bro?
Good, you?
Nice to see you here. I'm doing amazing. Thank you for coming here, first of all.
Okay, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, you're a unique individual. You're a person I wanted to talk about for a long time, and now you're here, so thank you for that. Let's start. How was your day? Are you feeling all right? And how are the studies?
The study is really good, you know. Been studying a lot. And
You're third year right now?
third year, yeah.
Which are your majors?
Majoring in business administration and economics.
Oh, is that tough?
Kinda, but the economics is tough, but the business is kind of chill, you know.
Yeah.
Just enjoying.
What is the best thing that happened to you in the past few days? The best story?
The past few days.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know why this semester is like a bit boring.
For real?
Yeah, I don't know why, but like I think it's the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Because like in Africa it's so warm, and
Yeah.
I was there for the break, and everything was like really nice, so warm. And when I came here, it's just like too cold, not leaving the room, just assignments, and now it's getting serious as when you're third year, you know.
Yeah. You're coming from Ethiopia, Africa.
Yeah.
Until what age have you been living there? How's life there?
Oh yeah, like I was born and raised in Ethiopia,
Uh-huh.
and it's really a good place to live in. Not like there's a lot of poor people and stuff, but still it's like I think the best country for me,
Really?
because yeah, everything I learned from it's like there's this like Ethiopian song that says like you don't change your mom, so you don't change your country too, you know. And I've learned that when I came here, I've learned that like my personality and everything I got is from my country.
You're proud to be an Ethiopian.
I'm really proud to be an Ethiopian.
So when did you move from Ethiopia?
So I moved here like
How old were you then?
21.
21?
20, yeah. So
By passport, you're really 34, right?
Huh?
You're 34 years of age?
yeah,
But by the passport, it's 2021, right?
The idea is 1994. So, for those of you who don't know, like we're still in 2018. We say that we hope we have the best 2020. Like, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so you come here. First of all, why AUBG? From back there, from Ethiopia, you come to Bulgaria, to a Slavic place.
Yeah.
Where majority of the people here are white,
Yeah.
which is also a factor, I believe. Am I right?
It is like, well, my friends make a lot of jokes about this and stuff, because like Bulgaria, it's like I don't know anyone that went to Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Like even from before, and like maybe I'm the first one from my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and I have one Ethiopian friend, Lul, he's the one who introduced AUBG to me.
Yeah.
So when I like finished high school, my first plan was to go to the States,
Mm-hmm.
and for stupid reason they just couldn't give
They
me the
rejected
visa.
you?
They rejected my
Why?
visa.
What are the reasons?
So it was like from the interview, like the first 2 minutes it was going good, and she asked me a question, was like, what's your like dad's salary? And like my dad doesn't get paid, you know.
Okay.
So it was hard to tell her, and I didn't want to lie, so I told her like he doesn't get a salary, you know, like he has his own business and stuff. And after that she just like wasn't happy about it, and she rejected my visa like immediately, and I was really upset about it. And when I was looking for colleges in Europe, I went to my friend told me about AUBG, and I looked at it, and I don't even regret it.
You don't regret it?
This is the best decision I've ever made in my life, coming here.
For real?
Yeah, I really love it here, bro. It's like a lot of my friends tell me they don't like this place. They want to
Complain.
Yeah, just bro, come on. Like you have everything here. You have nice people, a lot of culture. For me, like if you're really nice to people, that's what you get back. You know. I met Bulgarians, Georgians, Russians. Bro, all of them have been nice to me, and like I see them as brothers, families. You know, like even if I go back home, I'm not gonna forget this memory, and this will stay with me for the rest of my life.
Interesting, bro. I'm happy you say that. I'm happy that you have a good time here. Um, what is the place that AUBG could get even better? Because it's not paradise on earth, right?
Yeah.
It's not heaven. What would you still choose? You're a student here. You have your own perspective. Third year, finishing third year. So, what are your thoughts?
So the thing is like if you look around the negative things, I know it's still a university, it could be better.
Yes.
They're like yeah, I've seen one of the interviews with I don't know, the big guy Jim Rat.
Joro Kotev?
Yeah, I've heard what he said, and it was a really nice interview. Yeah, there were like some, as he said, like stupid people and stuff like that, but I don't agree with that honestly. There is no person that's stupid. Like you cannot like come up here and say this and that because we're all here in AUBG. I think AUBG is making a good decision, and if we always see the negative in things, we're gonna find them. It's easy to find negative. It's hard to find the positive things.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just better to appreciate, and like there are negative things which I cannot because I'm not looking for them. But I think every time it's just they're fixing them, and it's really nice. And
Cool.
AUBG is not paying me, by the way.
Unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
What are top 3 best professors you've had so far?
Oh, okay. That's a good question.
Yeah.
So, okay, I want to say Castle.
Castle.
Like, you cannot tell me you've been to a Castle's class and like you've not been entertained or like learned something from
Interesting.
it. Like, honestly, that was my favorite class, and I hope I don't like miss out professors, but Castle was my favorite. I like Homer.
Homer, yeah.
Yeah, Homer was nice too. It was an interesting topics about like literature and stuff like this, and also oh my god, I forgot her name. The business global environment professor.
Radova.
Ansley. No, that's not her. We had this
Goksoy.
Goksoy, yeah. Goksoy too, really fun. And yeah, those
Interesting.
are like my top 3.
Cool. What are your plans for the future upon graduation? You're approaching this very significant
yes.
moment in your life. What are the thoughts?
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I plan on working with my family and stuff, having like trying to improve what's missing in our business. But I would also like to work in coffee export, which is like a good business now in Ethiopia. And have you ever tried Ethiopian coffee?
No, I don't think so.
I think like it's one of the best coffees ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Amazing. In AUBG, what is on the campus? What is the best place on campus in AUBGs in general?
In AUBG, the best place. Yeah, I think every Balkan is the best place. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Skapto too. That's where like you make a lot of memories.
Yeah.
But the best one, the AUBG soccer field.
You're up and coming football star.
Go.
Guys from the soccer league love you. I don't know a single person who doesn't love you in general. You're very open and kind and good person. In this regard, I wanted to ask you, what is your biggest flaw? Like biggest flaw you are working on?
The thing that I'm working on is I always have this thing where I say like, oh, do something, I'll do it tomorrow. Like do this, I'll study.
Procrastinate, kind of postpone.
Oh, bro, I'm the god of that thing. Like I'm the god of procrastinating. Yeah.
Procrastination, yeah.
Yeah, like that day, that tomorrow never comes. like I'm gonna study. That tomorrow never comes until like there's a deadline or
Yeah.
something. That's like keeping me back a lot. But I think like slowly you can improve. You can learn from your mistakes and yeah.
You're a black person on campus.
Yep.
Have you ever? How do you define people's opinion about you when they see you? Do you face anything significant?
So the first time I came here, we spoke about this with my dad,
Yeah.
and the question was like, you don't know this part of Europe, you know, and like he doesn't know anyone, so we couldn't speak to people about how the people are and everything. So he asked me like, do you know if they're racist or not? So I went to TikTok. I was like, racism in Bulgaria, and I see some like crazy stuff. And what do I expect searching racism in Bulgaria?
Of
you know?
course, you'll find
Of course,
racism
if
in
I
Bulgaria.
search racism in Ethiopia, I'm gonna find it too.
Of course.
So I came here. The first like going from Sofia to Blago was crazy. I was just sitting there and I was like, did I make the stupid decision?
Really?
Yeah, it was.
How did you feel in that moment?
Well, I don't know. I was just like, now I'm already committed. I cannot come back, so I have to work through it. Even if like things happen, I'm just gonna like ignore it and see. But from the people I've seen, it's just like they've never seen a lot of black people here. In the same way, if we see white people in Ethiopia, that's how you would feel, just like staring around. But I've never had this moment where someone just comes up to me and gives me a hard time because I'm black. You know?
You have never faced discrimination or racism here?
Yeah, some people might say like they're also like Africans and but they might say, but the only time I've experienced racism is like one time we were coming back from underground and it was free and we went to the Aladdin and stuff.
Yeah.
So we were a bit drunk, you know, just having fun, and I see like there was this guy that came up to me, and I like how he didn't treat me differently than others. He was equally racist to everyone. You know? Just doesn't matter. Not because I'm black. It's just like American, he has something to hate about. Russia, just everything. So he came up to us and he was like, oh, where are you guys from? And we talked to him and everything was nice, you know? And he started telling us about, he's like, oh, have you been to Billion and stuff like this, just good stuff. And there he came up to me and he was like talking to me. And
Was he drunk?
yeah, oh, I don't know what he was on.
Oh.
Like even that was not drunk. It was just
Oh, wow.
like crazy. So he came up to me and he was like, we don't like immigrants and stuff like this. If you're students and you go back to your country, it's fine. We just don't want you to stay here. And that's what he was telling us. And we were just, you know, listening because like it's free. And bro, if a cop come at that time, who's at fault? It's us. You know? So that's what happened. And the guy, like immediately, I don't know what made him mad. He just switched and he started coming up to me and he was like, yo, like, can I say the N-word?
Yeah.
It was like, yo, like nigga, like, you know, just yo, nigga. I was like, are you saying it to me? You know, are you saying it to me? He was like, yeah, nigga. And I was like, what's up, my nigga? and I just played it off cool. I don't know, like, is it from the way I said it? He got really mad and started like pushing me. And my friends were like, oh, calm down, chill, you know, and bought him cigarettes and we kind of solved it peacefully.
Okay.
But it was just like funny moments, nothing to be upset of.
Bro.
Food? Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Dude,
come on.
Come on. But like,
It's not like purely Ethiopian, you know.
How is it called?
we have like tips, which is like,
Basically, meat like
Yeah.
you fried kind of,
And-
but it's fried in an Ethiopian way. But like, you can say that that's a bit like a bit Western influenced as well. But Dorot is like purely Ethiopian, you know.
we have one more friend who is.
One more friend, exactly.
Yeah,
Yep. I would give it like 8, 9 out of 10.
yeah, I think same, because like we wanted like to get like Ethiopians, we would be still in Ethiopia. You know, we're learning a lot of cultures and stuff like this. So
Different exposure.
okay, so I'm not sure of this, but like my dad always tells me like, you know, Ethiopia king means like Nagus, which they kind of use now as like an insult and something. So like every time someone calls you like the N-word, they're basically calling you king.
Do you know that Ethiopia is the only uncolonized country in Africa? Most people don't know this. Like we don't have, we're not like influenced by any other countries like French or something. Because most people expect me when I come here, they expect me to speak French. Because like almost like majority of African countries are colonized by French, like by France. But Ethiopia is the only uncolonized country, and we have our own like distinct culture, language, even calendar and counting system as well. Our calendar is still back in 2018.
Yeah.
That's also like an interesting thing because many people think we're still back in like pre-COVID era. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually think like, so you guys still haven't experienced COVID. They ask me like that, but of course it's just the counting system is just different.
A few days ago, you were stopped by a police car. I still cannot comprehend what happened.
Yeah.
I was not there, but you and our mutual friends, our common friends,
Yeah.
you were all there. The situation that was told to me mesmerized me, especially the last bit. Can you briefly explain what happened?
Okay, so we were coming back from Aladdin. Oh, Aladdin again. You know?
Yeah, there's always Aladdin in the
always
stories,
something.
right?
Yeah, so we were coming back again from Aladdin, and one of our friends was like, "Let me get money from the ATM," and he got some money from ATM
Near the bridge where the ATM
near the
is.
bridge. So like my friends were, I'm the shortest one.
Yeah.
Gosha and some two big guys, and they're next to me. I don't know if the cops think like I was getting beaten up or like because we were standing there. They were like,
And you had this hat on,
I had
right?
this black hat. Yeah, I knew it kind of looked sus, you know,
Yeah.
what I was wearing. So the police, I see them arrive and like,
They started the lights, everything.
yeah, they did the lights, and I was like, oh guys, the police and stuff. So they came up to me and they told my friends to move away from me, and they started like putting flashlights on me. I was like, whoa,
What's going on here, right?
what's happening, you know? And like they kind of spoke to my friends in Bulgarian. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot that understood Bulgarian, and when the guy with the ATM came back, he knew a little Bulgarian, so he spoke with them, and I don't know, there was
But the police, the most fucked up, I'm sorry for the word, fucked
Yeah.
up part was that police asked one of our friends
Yeah.
whether they're Russians or Ukrainians.
Yeah,
And my friend said, we're Russians. And the police officer said, oh, to the other police officer, oh, leave them alone. If there were Ukrainians, we would detain them.
Yeah, like I don't speak Bulgarian, so that's how like my friend translated it to me. But it was like I sensed it, you know, like even if I don't speak it, my friend was like, "Where are you guys from?" So he said Russia, and he was like, "Ukraine or Russia?" You know, kind of Ukraine, Russia.
Yeah.
And there's like something like what you say. There's like, okay, the Russian, like leave them alone, kind of like this, yeah. It was, yeah. I think we don't like get much racism like this.
Yeah.
Because
What are your thoughts on racism?
maybe a long time ago, there like racism was a thing, but now I think our generation
It does not exist now?
I don't think it exists. I refuse to believe that someone comes, sees you're black, and just wanna like give you a hard time. Maybe there are, but like it's very rare to find it. Like even for me, I'm here in Bulgaria, not a lot of black people, and I'm hanging out with white people, and I've never experienced someone coming to me and saying like, "Oh, he's black." You know, maybe there's some jokes. There's this thing like, like I don't know why everyone thinks Africa is one big country. Like, you know, it's like they come up to me and they're like, do you remember that meme? Can you say it in African accent? And he's like, why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Yeah, who says okay? And people expect me to say it. I don't even know where that meme is from. It's like asking a German guy to say something in French, or
Yeah.
it's just really confusing. And you know, for the fun of it, I'm gonna slowly add some African
Yeah.
memes. Yeah.
Feel free, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's really.
Are you religious?
I am.
Which denomination? Which faith? religion?
Christian Orthodox.
Christian Orthodox.
So, like, I grew up in an Orthodox household, and I really believe that there's a God. And like, if you guys pray, like, pray every day or just often, it will make you feel much better. You know.
Do you pray often?
Yeah, sometimes I do, but like not nowadays. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I'm like losing my faith slowly. But I always try to come back to it and try to pray, and try to read the Bible, and if you guys wanna join, like I have this African friend Kenny from Nigeria. He has this Bible study where he does on Wednesday and Sundays,
Yeah.
and it's really good to join his like his club or.
We will leave a link in the description.
Yeah, yeah, it's
they-
really nice, and he helps you a lot. He makes you understand a lot of things. You know? Yeah.
Are you happy right now?
With myself, or
Are you happy?
yeah, kinda. There are things like I could improve that would make me more happier, but I believe I'm happy. Like there's things in life that just make you question everything. Like you're not. There are things that just doesn't make you feel happy. Like you have family problems, friend problems, like relationship problems. Those things just keep affecting you. But for me, I try to be happy as much as I can. I don't know. Like if you see me outside, I'm always smiling or just I don't know, gives good energy. Makes your day easier. Makes you happier. You know. But there are always things you fight alone that you don't speak about.
What was the most interesting story from all the years in AUBG that you've got?
In AUBG, this is kind of hard to say.
Does something pop up immediately when I say interesting story?
No, not really, but I think if you like this, I'd like to tell you an interesting story that happened in Ethiopia with me.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So, I used to work as a coffee taster in Ethiopia. No work, I used to like take the course and stuff, and on top of that, I used to go to like a company I internship, and that's where I usually sleep and stuff. But the travel was like 2 hours away, like 3 hours away. So every time I used to take a bus, go there and come back. So the company that I worked in wasn't like in a forest, which like a lot of animals and stuff. So when I was coming back, I was with my cousin and we were walking, talking and stuff like this. And I'm still scared because it's pitch dark. You cannot see anything. And we were just walking by and he keeps on scaring me. He's like, look at this, you know, and he keeps on scaring me. And I'm like, bro, please stop, you know. I don't like this. Stop. So when we were walking, I was using the flashlight and he was like, Brooke, can you like put the flashlight over there? I was like, stop, don't scare me. And when I put it there, he was like, shit, like I see a lot of hyenas. And if you know, I'm not sure about this, there's like, if the female hyena is pregnant, there's like a pack that follows her around. So she's basically the boss. Like whatever she does, they follow. So he was like, look, there's like a lot of hyenas. I turned the camera, like the flashlight, and I see like 20 eyes just like...
Wow.
Bro.
The scariest moment in your life?
Shit, I thought I died, I swear to God. I see like a lot of green eyes or just like scary eyes. I turn around, I see my cousin is running. Imagine, I'm like, what, 19 at that time and he's like 32? Bro, I need protection, bro. Why are you running? I told you we'll pop up. So I was like, why are you running? Turn around and immediately, you know how fast I am?
Yeah.
I was gone. And I just left him and I'm like running. And he's like, oh, Brooke, come down, they're gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. And like I stopped at the house and immediately I was just like so scared. I don't even know, like even I start bleeding on my nose and it was the most
You don't
scariest
get
trip.
that stuff in Bulgaria, right?
Oh yeah, thank God. Thank God, bro. Like even in Bulgaria, we went to the cross. And okay, in horror movies, there's this saying that like the black guy dies first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's kind of not true.
Not true?
Not true, bro. Like, when have you ever heard a black guy say, "Oh, let's go check it out. There's something outside." I've never heard it. We like at like 12 or something. My friends are like, "You know what? I've got a great idea. Let's walk to the cross." No, I'm safe here. I'll stay here.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know like some myths that surround, for example, Africans or black people? What is the myth you want to debust right now so people don't think that it's true about Africa, about people with your
Oh.
color?
Yeah, the water thing. Who came up with this?
That you don't have water in Africa?
Yeah, that we don't have water in Africa.
And we don't
like,
even have water now with our coffee, so I'm sorry for
Yeah,
that.
no worries.
Should have overcompensated. You know?
Yeah, honestly, like what's those things with the water thing? Because like now even like
Do you
some
have water there?
we do.
Okay.
We have the largest river in Ethiopia, and I've maybe in some places, some like really rural places, there are some problems like this and stuff. But it's kind of funny the like the water jokes and stuff like that. But still, I don't think it's true. You know, there is water, there's rain. Yeah. And even to this point, I saw a TikTok video. There are some African guys flexing with water.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah. Like
In a jacuzzi,
sitting on the yeah.
Stop it, bro! You're embarrassing us.
What is Africa's biggest problem right now? You think, like all the countries in Africa, why is Africa poor?
Corruption.
Corruption.
Yeah, corruption.
Is it a big thing there, really?
It is, bro. Like it's like even you get something, someone wants money for like doing that thing. Even if it's something legal, they do it. They have to do it. Getting your passport, getting your ID, they will ask more money just to finish faster. Like it's going really bad. But now I think they're more being like digital and stuff. I think Ethiopia especially is working a lot these days. Like I went to Ethiopia after 2 years. Like after being here, after 2 years, I went back, and I've seen a lot of crazy change.
For real, in the good way.
In a really good way. They're like doing like mass construction. They're like digitalizing everything, and it's really nice. And like coming back to corruption, I think corruption like is only bad if I'm not involved. But if you're involved, defend it.
Yeah. I see. At this point, you're not, so you're against it.
I'm kidding. Like
Yeah,
I just
I
want
know.
to say the African
Of course,
joke,
of course.
but, it's really really bad. It's just something that doesn't make the country grow. It's just affecting a lot of people. People cannot work because of this stupid shit they're doing.
We're gonna do blitz. So I'm gonna answer you quick questions. I'm gonna ask you quick questions. You can answer either quickly or as slow as you can. All right.
Okay.
BAC or main building?
Main building. No. Wait. I just answered that one quick. BAC. Like you just wake up 5 minutes after go to class.
SCAP to 1, 2, or 3?
SCAP to 1. But I really do like SCAP to 2. SCAP to 2 is much more fun and everything, but like especially with the array SCAP to 1.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Nikki's I'm sorry, Nikki. SCAP to 2. I change it back.
Having class at 9 a.m. or at 5:45 in the evening?
5:45. Bro.
5:45 better?
Especially on a
Friday, right?
Friday, no 9. I'm not doing a 9 a.m.
Interesting class in business administration or an interesting class in economics?
Business.
Business you like more?
Yeah, I think every course is fun in business.
Okay. Under or billion?
Billion.
Billion or face?
Billion.
Billion or Goa?
Billion still.
So billion is the ultimate winner?
I think billion is the best one, especially at Griffin's party.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to say because I'm in.
Oh, yeah, you're inside the Griffins,
I'm in
right?
the Griffins,
Do you like
yeah.
it so far? How is it?
Yeah, it's really nice, but too much like working out, crazy. Especially we have like great coaches, and Dido like an amazing guy, amazing presidents, having the craziest parties, and always trying to make it interested. But Yeah,
Gym or library?
gym. Is there something in between?
Soccer field.
Soccer field.
Yeah, it's the
Thank
best
you,
one,
yeah.
right? A professor who is an easy grader or a professor who is hard grader but will teach you?
Okay. Easy grader. Just I would prefer to get the tough grader but to teach me. But right now I'm really exhausted, so easy grader this semester.
Volgograd or Sofia?
Blagovgrad.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
You know, you're in a minority of people who would answer like this.
I know.
You like Bago?
I do, bro. It's not too big, it's not too small. Everything I want is here. I don't know. I think I wouldn't even leave if I had the choice.
What a piece of advice would you give to people watching, to the young people in general? What have you learned the hard way?
The hard way. I think, like life in general, like studying. I think like if you plan on something, just find a way to achieve it. I don't think you need like people to push you or anything. I think you can push yourself to a point where you can like do what you want to do. You know, like okay, this no one makes fun of me when I say this. When I was a kid, I always thought I was gonna be a football player, or I don't know, just things I see on YouTube. Like, you see a president, you want to be a president. You
Yeah.
see a YouTuber, you want to be a YouTuber. You know, but I don't know. Like, try to find something you really like, and try to pursue that dream. And with you, Sava, like I really like what you're doing here. It's really nice, and I'm really happy to be the first African guest.
Not the last, right?
Not the last, yeah, but the first one.
The first economics student.
Economic student to be here.
Yeah.
And like before we finish, I want to say I'm a mechanic.
Brother, thank you for this conversation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jim.